Hello everyone. So, we're back with Facecam again, because I figure Minecraft should be able to handle it, right? So we're back. It's just me this time, so we're gonna just have some chill vibes and play some Minecraft again. And again, hopefully my Facecam is keeping up this time. Good stuff. So let's do some vibes. Bro Hamson. And I think the big thing I want to do to start with this lovely time is upgrade the farm. For sure, we got wheat going now, which is lovely. But I want to get some other plants growing too. So I want to upgrade it a little bit and make it a little bit bigger. Both ways. So we're going to open this side up as well. And then I'm going to go out probably 2 more on this side as well. So open this up. And we're going to gather up some wood. Oops. From our newly built storage room. I'm going to need more wood. And I need some cobble. I need a hoe. And I need the crops I want to grow. So we want carrots, obviously we want beetroots, potatoes. I got one of each of those. I want to see if I can get some glowberries growing somewhere that looks nice. And I think we'll start with that. We'll probably add pumpkins too, but we'll start with what we got. So let's move upstairs and get some wood. Always a good starter point is getting some wood. Up a little bit so I can chop down the rest of this tree. By the way, a little insight for those who keep up with the YouTube channel. The last like 4 days, we have been working on the Ready or Not series on the same mission. We've been doing grease palms like back to back. I mean, we've been taking little breaks to work on like try to get some achievements that are a little difficult to get in the game, just to like not get entirely bored out of our minds. But yeah, we've been playing greased palms for like 4 days now. And we still have yet to beat it. We're still struggling. We're like trying to develop new strategies to do it. We're trying our best to like be really smart and play like tactically. Bro, I have hours of greased palms footage because we still haven't beat this fucking mission. It's insanity. So when that eventually does come out, which we still have a couple, I still have to upload a couple before we even get there. When that eventually does come out, the first bit of that video is just going to be a quick montage of all of our fails and a fail counter, probably, because it's just insane how many times we failed throughout that mission. I mean, I've got a ton of good content for like shorts and things. From those fails at least, which is what I want to plan to do, is start using some of those fails that you don't get to see for shorts. But yeah, no, it's been a time trying to get that fucking mission done. It's probably going to end up in us needing to have 4 people, which for those who have been watching the Ready or Not series so far, obviously, you know, I've just been doing it with Salty, but Alden has joined. He was in the Minecraft stream yesterday, and he's been in previous things in the past. You'll know him as one of the idiots from 3 Idiots Complete, or beat fucking the Modern Warfare, like, co-op mission things. But he's been like playing with me trying to beat this mission. It's just been a time trying to get it done. So for a little bit of insight, that's what we've been working on off stream and stuff, is trying to get that done so we can continue with the rest of the missions. It's been hell. It's been real hell, but we're working on it. Trying our best to get through it. Then we've been discussing some other ideas for some content stuff as well. Hey, what's up? I remember your name. Yeah, so I just figured I'd give you guys insight as to... Oh, whoops, I did not make this big enough. Oh, this pillar kind of sticks out into it. Well, I had an idea as to what to do for this, so let me just take out this pillar temporarily, and we'll come back to that. But yeah, we've been also brainstorming some other ideas too, so for some new videos and new series and stuff like that. So keep your eyes peeled for some of that on the YouTube side. Grab a bucket because I need water. And if you're not currently subscribed to the YouTube channel, I would really much appreciate it if you guys did and checked out some of the stuff we've been working on. It's been fun. But we're just doing our nightly, at this point it seems like it's nightly, little relaxing Minecraft stuff, so that's where we're at today. I need fences. I think I have more of those in here. I do not. I do have spruce wood though. And I can make some sticks. Right there. So that's one. So now we're gonna do another 2 back here. Four, 5. Oh, I guess it has been a little bit since I've slept, huh? Kill this phantom, see if I can get a phantom membrane real quick, and then I'll sleep. No membrane. Alright, let's sleep real quick so we don't get swarmed. Whoa! Oops. There we go. Gonna do a bit of terraforming here. Oh, shovel broke. Shit. Honestly, I might just make a diamond shovel because I don't want to have to keep making iron shovels. They keep breaking. That's not a diamond. There we go. Back to digging. That's another one built. Just have to do the same thing on this side. I have to move the nether portal I just put there. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, welcome to the stream. Need some water. Need some water. Yoink. I'm good. How are you? Just vibing on some Minecraft. Just become like a nightly thing for my channel. Very nice, very nice. Oops. Put a torch down. There we go. Okay, we got the spaces dug out now. Put some fences up so we don't get swarmed. Definitely gonna need more fences, I can already tell. Unless my math is like perfect. Oh my god. I'm crazy with it. Dig this out and put my cobblestone pathway in. There we go. And start planting things. I'll plant beetroots over here. And potatoes and carrots on this end. And I guess we don't really need this fence in between here. And let's put some torches up in some spots to not have to deal with the locals. I'm actually gonna put them all facing that way, except for these two end ones. And then we'll get some torches on the outskirts as well to deter mob spawns. I'll make some more torches, although I think I'm like out of coal at this point. Very much so. I have none in this chest, so I'll need to make some coal. But get some slabs made. And that's not where you're supposed to go. Pop these up around the edges here. I'll put one there for now, but we are going to definitely make some changes to the house today as well. Probably not the upstairs. I don't really need that much room upstairs. Maybe I'll do something with it. I don't know. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. But on this end, I want to extend it to the edge of the farm. Because I wanted a bit more room for some decoration, and I wanted to put in a fireplace. I wanted to make it look homey. Homey? Because I wanted a bit more of a vibe for this place than my usual places. So we're gonna dig out the wall here. That does mean this is gonna need dug out, which does mean that this is gonna be wood up here. But I think that's okay. And then we'll break these glass panes. Okay. So what we're going for here is a full extension of this whole side. So we need to dig this out and this out, which includes this whole new fence and wall I put in right here. Up to this point. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I'll take this pillar out too, is So looking at this end, you know, you got the 2, and then it goes into this 1 glass, 1 glass, 1. So I'm thinking for this end, you got the 2, then it goes into 1, and then instead of, you know, glass 1, glass 1, we do all 3 glass for a bigger window on this end. My dosages, one moment. So yeah, it's same layout, so it's still, you know, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. But instead, we have a 3 window on this side. Like that. And then we just bring the pillar up from here. Connect this up. And then on this side, obviously this will be... Actually, that might have stayed. No, it wouldn't have stayed. This would have been the pillar. And we'll take back the wood here so we're not wasting resources we'll never see. So we'll fill this in with dirt. Like that. So then on this side, we'll do the same thing. I'm gonna need more stone bricks, which I think I have some in here. Yep. And actually, grab some glass panes too while we're at it. So, whoop. We have the 1, 1, 2, 3, and then the 1. And then this will be a pillar. Connect it up to this. All the way across. And that'll go up. Then window. Hello. Oh, hold on, stream. My roommate has something she wants to show you. Yeah, you're gonna be nice about it, or I'm gonna come for your ass. All right? Switching to face cam here. I'm bringing it over to main screen so I can see it better. Come. Let me turn up the light here. I want you guys to get a good fucking view. Yeah, power of the sun. What kind of flower is this? Speak through. Ow! Speak directly into the microphone.
They're just some pink flowers. Wow, your color contrast looks terrible.
Hold on.
I'm very orange.
They can't really hear you over these lo-fi beats jams. So what kind of flowers are they?
The pink ones?
Are they based off any type of real flower?
Um,
There's a nice ombre to them.
maybe.
Most probably.
Made a bow, and I wrapped it in a ribbon.
That's very adorable.
Gave it some shadow.
They love it.
Thanks. This angle of your camera is terrible for my double chin.
Do you want it angled up? Now I'm here.
I've been on camera straight, so.
Neither have I. Today's the first time in a while.
But yeah. I didn't know. Oh, hang on, wait. I didn't go off of anything. I didn't use glue either. It's just tape.
Oh.
Most people use hot glue, I'm learning.
Mm.
I'm like, but for why?
Oh, Jesus, Concha, that was quite the yawn. His whole face expanded.
But yeah.
Oh, they're very cute. Are you happier with these than the lavenders? That's good.
Is it the science?
Uh-huh.
He already said that he What?
You want to say hi to Conchu? Take a quick break. So... Alright, back to the hole with you.
What about
You want to say hi, Bubby?
the puppy?
Does everyone get to say hi? Oh, hold on.
Breaking your headset.
Come on. Oh. Oh, I gotta angle the camera down for Bubby. He's a little short.
Oh, he's so short.
There you go. There's the Bubby.
He won't speak into the mic.
No, he's very quiet for streams.
And a dog. Yeah.
Yeah, there's about three other cats that you probably won't see because they don't come here.
Puppy, what do you think? Okay. Yeah, I made these while you slept under my blanket. Thanks.
Slamming into the fan. Alright, you wanna go down?
Oh, this one's Remy.
This one's right. That one's right, me.
And,
Yeah, that's
this
Conchu.
one's Conchu.
He's not fond of being held.
Oh, he just headbutted the wall.
Yeah, he's a little stupid.
Fuck.
Well, I'm glad they turned out really.
Better than your English. Yeah.
Reset. They turned out really well. Usually I just go, fuck, but... I can't see.
They'll never die.
Yeah, forever and ever. And you can just make so many more and have it just a giant bouquet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, next to tackle the flower bow and arrow.
Just straight jump.
Made the little flowers.
Oh yeah, you can't see Remy's tail wagging on camera. Hey, Bubby. Come here. Yeah, up on the bed.
But, there you go.
Yeah, good boy.
Why are you able to set up so shit? I gave you such a good camera.
What do you mean I have it?
Do you have the Elgato app open?
Turn this down a bit now.
Even then, everything looks so shit.
Oh yeah, Remy, well, he's fine with this one. And most of the other ones. There's
Yeah.
one he doesn't like.
Except for the big one.
Yeah, the big one.
You don't have the Elgato app open.
Hey, dude, it's right here.
Is it in the background?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then go take the camera. I got it dying. What the fuck is it set to saturation 62%?
I'm white.
Yeah.
It adds a bit of color to my skin.
Oh, fuck. Bro. If you want color, contrast, not saturation, keep that shit low. Here. I mess with these things until I get it right. Can't even turn that on. Imagine.
I don't know what I'm doing. The sun. It blinds me. That's my house?
Sure.
Sure.
Crybaby, I'm not really helpful. Wait, 4 bags!
This bag I opened on stream. I finished it by the end of the stream.
See that?
I swallowed all of it.
I know.
Move this back over.
Dude.
I was just upgrading the house a little bit. We got my farm that I've been upgrading so far this stream. It's getting there, alright? No judgment here.
What is this, Planet Fitness?
Yes.
You can plan on fitting this dick in your mouth.
Alright. You proud of yourself?
That was a good one. That would make a good TikTok.
Anyways, so this is the house. As I said, I'm just adding this. I'm just adding this. We got the upstairs so far.
Wow, this looks like your actual bedroom.
I'm getting to the decoration, all right? Yesterday was a lot of mining. I got lost.
You get lost in your own home.
Yeah, so you can imagine how it is in a mine. Anyways, I got my little dock.
You get lost in your own pants.
And then Alden didn't get to building his house when he was on, but I saw Jackson did.
Remy, my toe. Why?
And it's just in the side of this mountain over here. You can see.
Oh, yes.
Just a wood shape.
It's got a good jumping off spot into the water.
Yeah. I built in a very bad neighborhood. I get bullied a lot. There's a lot of zombies.
You don't have to be in any particular neighborhood for that to happen.
Why you gotta be so rude on my stream, alright?
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is my little house. I have another portal. I have a hole into the depths.
Let's see.
And, yeah, I mean, I haven't done... This is the 4th day I've been streaming on this. Usually it's late at night, so I'm just like, I'm gonna build. Well, I'm glad everyone got to see your gorgeous flowers before you bullied me.
I'm glad I got to bully you. Yeah.
Are you done working on pipe cleaner art today, or are
I
you?
don't know. You say it like that, yeah.
Are you gonna take a break today, or you feeling creative and want to continue?
That's a good question. Yeah, you can.
Jesus Christ. Parrot. Can't you? You're gonna ruin this chair and you're gone.
No, it's not. It's just impaling.
God. You wanna take this one with you? Remy, go with her. Go with her. Remy, go with her. I can see you wanna go. There you go. Get out.
Take note, he doesn't love his children.
I love my children.
No, he's trying to kick them out, and he doesn't like that one in particular.
I love this. If I didn't love this one, he'd be gone. With how much trouble he causes. Yes, I can too. Smoothest of zombie. What did you not welcome here? What the fuck is she talking about? I think I need to sleep. Anyways, that was my roommate showing off her lovely flower art. So back to construction mode. Ow, ow. Now I gotta fill in a hole. I have all this dirt on me. There we go. Alright, so back to house stuff. So we're gonna fill in the windows. And on this side, I'm gonna bring in one on each side. You can see the window over there is 4, because I did this, it was a 6 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 6 blocks across. So instead of the window on this side, we're gonna put in a fireplace. Now, I haven't used clay in a Minecraft world since 2012. Like a survival Minecraft world. So this is something I haven't done in literal over a decade. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun with this and build a little fireplace out of some brick. Now I am noticing that there is a problem with this idea. And that being, I don't have any coal. So we're gonna need to get some coal. gonna dig this clay out. We're gonna gather up some clay. I'm gonna not drown. Like he's about to. I'll gather up some clay. And then we'll have to go on a coal hunt and just mine up a bunch of coal. Can I stop swimming? I feel like... I know it takes 4 bricks to make a block. I feel like that's enough. So now let's go see if we can find some clay. Or coal. Too many C words here. So, let's go... My back of my head itches. Okay. So let's go see if we can find like a tall, because the higher, for those of you who don't know, the higher you are, the more coal spawns. So, there's that. I think that's right. I think it also is that way for iron. So we're gonna find a fairly tall cave. And we're gonna get some coal out of it. And I'm streaming right now, so I don't actually... One moment. I don't know... Okay. Just pulling that up. Don't know if any of my buddies have messaged me. I know one is on his way home soon, and then another one's dealing with some stuff. But they might message me at some point. There's snow over there. My ear kind of hurts. There we go. Alright, so we need a cave of a height variety to find a substantial amount of coal. Because we need smelting materials. That is where I'm at mentally. Ow, my toes. So... There should be. Haven't not found a cave yet. Just taking a bunch of fall damage. Oh, there's a little cave right there. Not tall, but it's a cave. It's actually 2 caves. Okay, can I not die? Getting a little overzealous by falling here. Oh, this isn't a cave, it's just a water spot. I mean, it's an underwater cave, but I'm not mining underwater right now. So, check out this other cave over here. If this is also not a cave, I'll cry. No, we got a cave. Okay. Now we just need to find coal in it. Wow, okay. There was nothing here. Not even like oh, there's just a bunch of copper. No, there's literally nothing there. So that was pointless. What about over here? Copper, bunch of gravel, no coal. I need coal. I'm getting robbed of that opportunity. I could also chop down a bunch of trees, make a bunch of charcoal. I don't want to do that. I am stubborn enough to continue looking for coal when I could do anything else that's easier. Ooh, rose bushes. Collect some of these for my house. Get some flowers about. I see a cave over there. That could be promising. Start making our way over there. Maybe we'll find something over there. Hey, quit messing with shit. Move along. Move along. No. You're getting kicked out. Cat's messing with shit. By the way, those of you who joined for the Modern Warfare stream earlier, sorry that the face cam wasn't working. I don't know what it is with COD. It just doesn't allow me to have a face cam. Because I was thinking about it, and the last time I tried to use a face cam, I think was like for... Okay. Nope. Come on. Kitty's getting banned. The last time I tried to use a face cam, I think we were doing Paradox Junction. So, and that didn't work either. I think that's when I last tried. So, hey, thank you for the follow. God, I will never get used to that. It will never stop scaring me. What was I saying? I forgot. I got scared out of forget. My memory left. Actually, my brain left. Yeah, I think Paradox Junction was the last time I tried a face cam, and it didn't work then either. So hopefully, about the face cam. Thank you. So yeah, hopefully, at least for games like Minecraft, maybe some other stuff in the future. When I'm streaming, I can have face cam. Face cam will not be a part of the YouTube stuff, unless it's a stream upload. So yeah, anything like, I don't know, like if I'm playing Siege or Overwatch or whatever other game, for stream, I'll have my face cam in it. But if I'm recording Ready or Not, no face cam. I want to keep face cam purely to the uses of streaming because it separates the mediums a little bit. And also the videos are meant to be more of a focus on the thing itself, not about the commentary or anything like that for the most part. Usually funny moments of the gameplay itself. I've got my reasons. Cole! But yeah, so hopefully for all future Minecraft streams going forward, unless I just really don't feel like having my face on camera, we'll have face cam, but other than that, you will not have a beautiful view of my ugly ass mug. Alright, some more coal would be appreciated. 17 is not a whole lot. Alright, perfect. Just my mic fucked with it when I was doing the whole bit there. I almost completely forgot what I was getting this coal for. I mean, I'm getting it for smelting entirely, but I forgot the entire thing I was working on before this. Okay, I still have all this dirt on me, so I can get up to this coal. Also, like, ooh, emerald, hold on. Like I've stated in the past a couple streams, and I think I talked about it a little bit today. Tons of ideas coming, tons of new content, streams, videos, stuff like that. I am trying to get more video-centric series going rather than just stream uploads. So there is some more stuff similar to Ready or Not where I don't stream it, but you know, upload it. That I want to get done, and some returning stuff. What type of YouTube do you post? I mean, mostly gaming stuff. There's always the possibility that in the future I do some other stuff. I did a Lego live stream the last time I had a Lego set, and I enjoyed that. That was fun, just having the camera pointed down and working on a Lego set. Just chilling. But I haven't had any Lego sets recently, so I haven't had any more of those pop up. Although I'd love to. I'd love to get some more Lego sets and have some more chill Lego building streams. But yeah, YouTube wise, I mean, we've got the Ready or Not series going on that I talked about we were working on like the last couple days. We're bringing back the Payday series soon. So for all of those of you who watched the 3 episodes of that and were like, where the fuck did it go? It's coming. It's coming back. Don't you worry. It'll be back. It's just been on a hiatus for a bit because of some stuff going on. But we're coming back to it. So, all those of you who enjoyed it, it will be back. Same with, I talked about the Halo series a little bit. We will be coming back to that, but I am waiting for the new version of Halo 1's campaign to be released before we start that. Simply due to the fact that I want to maintain having 4 people to play with. The people might change. Or it might not even be 4. Oh, hiccups. It might just be 3. I don't really know. We're trying to figure some stuff out. But Halo will be back. The Halo campaigns. I think I mentioned the Black Ops 3 campaign last stream. Talked about that a bit more. That will be coming back as well. Again, people might change for it. But overall, it will be coming back. We'll be continuing that and finishing that off. And then I'll be moving on to... was it Cold War? I think Cold War, yeah, for that campaign series. And we just started the Modern Warfare 2, like, the new Modern Warfare game series. So, I've got plenty of content. It's just a matter of timing. I mean, I'm not on my computer all day. I mean, I have been the last couple of days. But, I'm not usually on as much as I used to be. I try to get some stuff done, maintain a life and gaming balance as much as I can, or try to maintain. But, you know, it's definitely a ton of ideas. Definitely having a lot of fun with the content creation stuff. And I'd like to, you know, maintain it, keep going with it. That's why I've been streaming more than anything. I mean, we record, sure, but streaming is really where I'm going at it, because I can stream for you guys, and we can have, you know, fun streams and chill. And then I can take the content from the streams and upload them for the YouTube audience that likes the long form stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. Rambling aside, yeah, no, I need more inventory space. Rotten Flesh can go. Tons of content planned. Tons of ideas floating around for more content. Discussions with who wants to be involved in what. And some other random side stuff that will probably be coming out. Just because we had the ideas and wanted to move with them, or I had an idea and wanted to move with it a little bit. So, yeah. Little insight there for the YouTube stuff. That I am working hard to, well, that is a fucking cave. I'm working hard to bring new stuff and keep you guys updated with fun stuff to watch. Eat some fish. Also, this will probably not be the only Minecraft series. So for those of you who like the Minecraft stuff, but want some more funny moments or collaboration between other people, we've got some other stuff that we talked about for Minecraft as well. So there's a decent amount of stuff that we could be doing here pretty soon with even the same game over and over, like just little side stuff. What is with the spider jockeys recently? Trying to lose them in the tree line. Just get home and sleep. Got stuck in my own bush. Oh. Good. Oh. Okay, so now we've got coal. And I still want to separate this. All right, we need to empty some inventory out because I've got a ton of stuff on me I don't need. Do I still need the stone bricks? I do still need the stone bricks. I do still need the wood. I don't think I need the fences anymore, or any of this, for the time being. Actually, I might still need these, I don't know. I definitely don't need an emerald on me. Or a chicken egg. Hoe I'm good on. Don't need that anymore. Don't need the sticks. Don't need the wheat or the spruce saplings. I'll put the glowberries back for now. And the roses. Keep the clay on me. Don't need the bucket anymore. Okay, that's good. So I want to split this up into 4 here. And top off all of these with just a little bit more coal. And then we're going to cook up these clay balls while I go back up and work on some stuff. So we need to get floor in, and I need to finish off the walls here. And then this is going to need altered. So currently, this is just wood, right? This is just solid oak wood. I don't even know why. I think it's just what I did. So that's gonna need changed. You're gonna need moved. And then we'll change these stairs to all be going this way. Oops. Boop, boop. And then I'm gonna need to get some more oak wood from downstairs. I've got tons of stairs on me. Turn this into planks. I'm gonna need some more slabs, lots more slabs. Start with that. Okay, so extend this out to there. And maybe for now, what we can do is put just a little support pillar or support beam in. Just across there. Just make it look like we're supporting the floor above a little bit. And then we'll bring this up to here. And we'll put in a floor. Okay. And that's where the slabs come in. We're just gonna put in a floor all throughout here. There we go. Perfect. All right, so now we're just waiting on the bricks to finish cooking up. We'll see how many we can make with this. We got 7. Definitely gonna need more than 7. So we want to go 3 up, and then obviously we want this to go all the way across. So yeah, definitely need more than 7. So we'll let those cook up a little bit more. Let me go put my copper armor back up here. And again, this might get upgraded. At some point, we might add something up here, so it's flush with that. I also need to put a roof on this entire place anyways. But just my chair again. Okay, so I'm also thinking I don't really like the placement of the staircase, and I'm wondering if I should put it more central in the floor, so room to work on both sides of it. It's not up against windows. So while we're waiting on the clay, we'll do that. Start adjusting the staircase's position a little bit to be more reflective of what we would like for it. Might also change the design of it so it doesn't take as many slabs. But we'll see. So the only issue with this being central is this is not even... Did we bring the house out a little bit? Like just one more block out. So this is an odd number of blocks and allows us to put something centrally into the floor. It wouldn't take that many more resources, to be honest. We just have to basically take off the front and adjust it by 1. Thinking we might do it. And we gotta wait for the brick to smelt anyways. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's take the front of the house off and move it up by 1. Granted, hindsight should have told me I was gonna want to do this anyways, but I'm an idiot, so we're doing it now. Yeah, maybe we can make some adjustments to what the front of the house actually looks like and do some more decorating. Again, I'm taking this entire Minecraft world incredibly chill. I am in no rush to move to the Nether or the End or anything like that. I am vibing. Look at the shivers. All right, so we're gonna take the front of the house off. And we'll start with the downstairs and then work upstairs. There is a basement as well. That's gonna need adjusted too. The entire front of the house here is coming off. That includes that. Okay. So now start on this side. So this would basically make it so this also needs adjusted slightly. My axe broke. I need a new axe. Let's make a diamond one. Boop. Boop, boop. There we go. Make a quick diamond axe. Perfect. Okay, so chop this off too. And we'll just remove that for now. So it basically makes it so this whole thing is now 5 blocks, which means I'm probably going to take out the middle window here. So it's not primarily window, and just put in a little divider here. Like that. And then this comes up. Thinking. Yep, that's right. And then this comes up. And then window. So we're now extended by 1. I'm gonna move these sweet berries. Okay. And then bring this one up too. Bring this all the way across. So how we had this before was like this. This was the door. Whoops. That's the door. And then on this side we did the 2. And yeah, this was the window. And maybe we don't do a 3 wide window, we do a 2 wide. Because I didn't really realize until now that this goes up to the wall while the rest of it doesn't. So maybe we do it like that. I need the stone bricks if I have any more. I don't. I need more stone bricks too. How's the clay coming along? All right, I'm gonna combine all the clay over here and cook up some stone in there. Boop, boop. Turn that into bricks. Turn that into bricks. Okay. So coming back to planning phase for this. And I can remove the stone bricks from the floor here. we go. Dig out this whole thing, actually. So, bring that up. Okay, so we've got the whole front moved. We'll throw the door on it. There we go. So what we did before, obviously, is we had wood coming up all the way here. Brought it across the whole thing. Here. And then we had... Not that. We had that with some fences. And some stone, or some trapdoors here. Some windows up. And for this, we can also throw some trapdoors up. And we can put another corner there. Some more fences. Do the same on this side. So we've got that kind of look. Now, I want to remove these azalea bushes as well. Because I have a different idea for them. So for the azaleas before, I put them there because I didn't know what else to do. But I'm thinking now, put dirt here with a trapdoor. Actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that, don't do that. Oh, what do I want to do for these azaleas? It's a really good question. Maybe we put them here? Put trapdoors around them like this. And then plant them there. That works. Okay, and then we need to put some torches up so mobs don't spawn, so let's get that up one higher, actually. And then for the front, because I didn't have any torches for the front before, we'll put some here and here. And then we'll do that there. And then there we go. And we'll put trapdoor there. And put one in the middle. And put a new window in. So now, that's what the inside looks like. Oops. And then I can throw in floor in the front here. Like that. Then we've got this. And then we can extend this out by 1 for the brick. So it looks like that. And then what I'm thinking is obviously we want the brick to come out a little bit more. And it would actually interrupt this beam here for the chimney itself. And do we make the chimney smaller, actually? Now that this is a little bit bigger. Like maybe we just do 3? That might be an idea. Takes up less material. And it's a bit more even with the kind of small look to the house we have. So instead we do 3. We'll bring this up from here. Kind of thing. And this will be solid, but this right here is going to be a brick stair, so it looks like there's a chute. Yeah, I'm liking that. And then this can just be stone brick all the way up again. And then the flooring of this, because I'm going to make this a... it's going to be a campfire in there, so it doesn't burn down my house. So for the flooring, we probably want it to be looking like a little ashy or something like that. So maybe we just put a piece of cobbled deep slate in. Looks like a bit of charcoal and stuff. That sits right there. And then to build a campfire, you need a single piece of coal, 3 sticks, and then 3 planks. So I guess I'm using spruce because I don't have any other planks on me at the moment. You get a campfire. Also, can I use this to cut brick? I can. Perfect. So, put the campfire in. And then just dig this out so I can put the stair in. Like that. Yeah. Or maybe even we go up one for the stair. We leave a space open for the bottom. Give it a little bit of breathing room. Then we put the stair in like there. Allows that smoke to kind of build. Yeah, and then you can see the chute a little bit too. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. That looks nice. Yeah. And then maybe we can put something across the top here for like a little mantle. Like maybe we could put some more stairs or something. Let's see. Let me extend the roof here. That goes in there, and then some slabs across. So yeah, nice. We got a little fireplace. I like it. I'm liking it. And the support pillar can stay where it is for now because it's still supporting the ceiling. All right, so now is the thing we originally did this for, which was to change the placement of the staircase to be a little better. So, am I out of slabs? I am out of oak slabs. I need more oak wood. Anyways, so let's somehow get upstairs. We'll just build a little temporary staircase up. Ow. Nah, fuck it. Just make it out of dirt. I don't care. Not there, apparently, though. There we go. Just asleep. We'll obviously get rid of that later. And then this whole upstairs will need adjusted as well, because it's supposed to sit out a little bit. So that upstairs will need adjusted as well. But let's get some oak wood for adjustments that are needed. It's a creeper by this tree. Yeah, a little bit up. Alright, so get some wood. Luckily, all we need is this. All we need this for is planks and things, so we don't need a super crazy amount of it, but just enough to set us up for a little bit, so we don't have to come gathering oak wood later. I don't think there's any more hidden in the leaves. There's 2 skeletons congregating over here. That out. Ooh, dodge. Cool. How much we got? 31. So we'll get near a stack, I think is fine. For the adjustments we need to make. I'll definitely be needing more spruce wood, so that's another thing we'll have to go grab. I was also thinking, I put the enchanting room in the basement, but I was trying to think of ideas as to how to incorporate it into the main house. Kind of like, it looked like a library in a sense for the house. Alright, cool, that's enough wood. Because I want to have it look a little nicer. I need to find a way to like get a bunch of coal or something. mean, probably just hours of mining, but... Or just a good way to get a bunch of something that can be used to smelt stuff. I also forgot to put that in. I think I ran out of fences. Anyways, back to it. So we'll turn all that into wood. And then we'll turn that into... Actually, you know what? That's fine. Turn all 10 of that into slabs. We'll have a ton for later, because it's my main flooring anyways. So, dig all that out. Put that down. So... Thinking... So we come up here... That in like that... All the way up, so... Dig this out. So it comes up to there. And then we can fill in this section of flooring. Actually, this section will become stairs again, like I originally wanted to do. Beep, bop, boop, bim, bow. There we go. So, and then obviously this will get adjusted because of the new housing change to better reflect our new layout. Copper armor is going to get broken again. That'll come all the way out here. And then we can add in the slabs that go across here. So now... Got slab, stair, and on this side it's got slab, stair. And the stairs take up the middle. Which looks a lot better. Cool. And then we'll just repeat what we did there on the basements. That way it's all in one spot. And we've got our adjusted stairs. I'd obviously put in a piece of wood floor there. So that's where the stairs come down, or the pillar for the stairs comes down. Then we're gonna want to start this from the top, so that way this works out properly. So we want to start here. We're gonna dig this whole thing out. So that's gonna come down like that, and then there. Then there. Then there. Again there. There. And it'll come down like that. Nice. Then you come up here. And... Hi, Jackson. Are you home? You want to join me for some Minecraft? Take off this wall, start working on expanding this out too. All right. Hence why I play Minecraft late at night. Especially after all the fucking ready or not today. Draining. Bring this up. There we go. Whoops, broke the floor a little bit. Go. Take all this out so we can get it right with the layout. Just so you know, Jackson, I decided to move my stairs, and I wanted them more central in the room. And in order to do that, because my house was originally an even number of blocks wide, I had to adjust the house's length by 1 block. So the entire house got moved a little bit. It's gonna come up here. I need to adjust how these windows are gonna be. The whole upstairs is going to be completely even if I wanted it. I think I will leave the middle here. Just one solid 3 by 3. When's Monica? It's a good question. I don't really know. I need to continue my run at some point for the lore stuff, but for like an actual like us all playing together run, I don't really know. How did I fuck this up where this is? Oh, I remember why. Take this out. Then 2, right? No, it's too wide. Wait, I made it too wide and left 1 block? Why didn't I just make this a 3 wide window? I'm making this a 3 wide window. I didn't realize I did that. That looks better. 3. I do not have enough stripped wood to finish that, so I have to make some. And then this is going to be solid oak all the way through. And then what I even might do here, continue the pillar all the way up. The stairs. That looks better. And then put in the rest of the ceiling here. Then I need to put in some lighting. So we'll do like that. Maybe put in some lights there. Nose itches again. Okay. And then I'm gonna move my bed over here. Reset my spawn point. And I have windows on me. I don't know if I have enough window on me. I most definitely do not. I need to make some more windows. And then, because I know I left it downstairs. Come up. And we're gonna put you right there. Nice. And then I have exactly 3 bricks left to stone cut into brick stairs to see how this whole awning idea works. I was thinking there. Maybe curve these ones in. I think there's potential. I think there's potential. Hmm. No, it just juts out a little further than I'd like. I'm thinking maybe if I do iron bars or something all along the front here to keep you from, I mean, it's kind of hard to step into it accidentally. You have to crouch. But to make it look a little bit more like there's a safety feature with this. Castle Crashers. I have never played Castle Crashers in my life. Lodestone's gonna get adjusted so it's there. There we go. Do have to now fix this whole thing so it's correctly spaced. And I have a bunch of trapdoors I need to put back up. And some other stuff outside. Drop that down. Put my trapdoors back on the outside here. There's a zombie approaching me, I can hear it. Yep. Yeah, I've heard it's a good game, I've just never played it for some reason. I swear, why are there so many zombies around my house? It's an unnecessary amount of zombies. Eventually, one of the upgrades to my house is literally just going to be me putting in a fence just around the whole thing. Also digging this out because I have an idea. Dropped on all that sugar cane. See the shape of how this is set up? I kind of want to make it even across. Just a little side thing. So it's 1, and then 2, and then 1, and then 3. Just fill the rest of that in. And then replant the sugar cane. And then we'll chop down all this extra stuff. Pretty soon here, I'm gonna need to try and get some whatchamacallit. I need to try and get some, having a fucking brain fart. Books. Stone's done, brick's done. I still need so much fucking coal. For now, let me put the excess brick away. That. And I have an extra potato to grow. That in there, that in there. Sticks in there. And yeah, this is all gonna need to be made into stone brick because I'm gonna need it later. Eat some salmon. Eventually the potato farm will absolutely be my main source of food. Potatoes are just so good. I don't know, there's really no reason for me to grow beets other than I just want to have beets if I need them. For any purpose. But beets are borderline useless for a food source. Even if you make beetroot soup, it's just not worth the time. However, if you have an excess amount of gold and you have a bunch of carrots, golden carrots are the way to go. Still have one trapdoor on me. I'm gonna definitely need to adjust the trapdoors on the other side over there. This side they're fine. I didn't even check the bottom level. Which put one there for symmetry purposes. Did I just sleep or did I hallucinate that? I thought I just slept. sleep again. Whew. Got some more glass. I need spruce leaves. I also might adjust the azalea bushes to extend out a bit more. Which is definitely going to require some more trapdoors. That'll have to do for now. We've got glass panes, trapdoors, spruce leaves. So we need to put the spruce leaves back into there. I didn't bring any dirt with me, but this is going to get extended. Have a little azalea walkway. Just grab some dirt. And how many do I have on me? I have 3. That's not even enough to make it even, so we'll just have to do 2 on each side for now. Maybe space them out actually a little bit. And do some leaves. And I'll eventually add a third in the middle. So we'll just do that for now. Add dirt there, some more azalea bushes, and some trapdoors on the ends. That's the wrong way. Throw some leaves there. On this side, we'll throw in some leaves. Bring that in. Nose is itching again. Ugh. I'll come along this side. Still need some fences for there. Put in some leaves. I need to put some trapdoors on the farm window over here. And I need to get on the roof of this bit to add, or to fix the trapdoors for these windows. There we go. Look at our lovely house coming together. I think the only thing I would add if I extend the top out to match the size is, that's gonna annoy me if I don't fix that, is I would just make an awning. So this part here would just be open floor up with like a fence or something up at the top. And you could just look over the edge. I think that's all I would do with that, to be honest. Like this whole bit would come out, basically. And it would just be an open ceiling. That's pretty much all I would do with that. Put in the final window here. Well, windows. My nose is really itchy. There's like a cat hair or something stuck to my face and it's driving me insane. Ugh. Okay. I have a single torch that I'm gonna put above this here. So just looking over the work we've done here, I probably honestly will extend it for the simplicity of symmetry. There still comes the idea with the library. So, I mean, granted, I could do it here or even here. It would remove one of the azalea walkways, though. Unless I also brought this out and made this my entrance instead, which is an idea. This whole stream's probably just going to be me upgrading my house and changing some things around. Because I like the idea of having a visible library extension on the house. And I also want a balcony on the top floor at some point. So let me remove this tree. Because it's not even the tree I wanted. I know I just did all this work on here, but I'm just planning now. Because it would just be removing this wall here. Like this. And extending this out. So obviously the bookcases go around here. So this right here would be a wall. I just remove this bit here. So yeah, this bit would be turned into a wall. Moving this here. I have a ton of stone bricks to plan this out. So this goes up. And then, so if I started the bookcases here, it'd be 1, 2, 3. So simple addition like that. With obviously the corner bit here. And then this comes out here like this. It's a bit bigger. To accommodate for the extra space. And then this comes in on this side. Like that. And then the bookcases go too high. So if I just put glass like that, and then maybe a 3-1 there. And they just put in a floor here. Like that. So it's just a little library enchanting room area. That would be where the anvil goes. And then you just adjust this. So actually you could probably almost leave the support pillar there. Thinking. Because the roof would basically be here. Whoops. Right? Yeah, the roof would be there. And I'd probably remove the support pillar. Right there. So that would be the roof of the enchanting room. And this would come up. God damn it. I keep returning into my life. The only difficult part is obviously that's a floor. But there is a way around that actually that I can get to in a second. If I brought this up as stone, removed this part. Or instead of removing, you extend like that. So it comes in. And then this wraps around like that. I wouldn't even need to remove or put stone there because it would be covered anyways. Can you do that? And then to make it... I'd actually prefer if it didn't wrap around there. Yeah. 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 I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm putting down here. So then the other addition to it to make it work better is you remove all of this. Because this would need extended out to basically work as an entrance point. So you would just bring a pillar out here. Bring this across here. I ran out of spruce wood. Then you remove this bit here. Because what would end up happening is this whole section here would be removed, adding kind of a hallway entrance here. You bring this up, you bring this up, you bring this up, obviously, to be consistent. Add like a window here. I've got a little bit of wood here. This would become a way up. There is a little bit of unequalness to this, which can be easily fixed by a double door, but then on the inside there's an equalness. So maybe instead of this being the entrance, you make this a window. Make this the door. Put a support pillar in on the outside. So like the wall is this the wall? No, that's the enchanting room. So this is 2, 2. So I like to make it equal on the outside. You throw a support pillar there, which obviously creates a little bit of an equal problem here. So maybe we don't do a support pillar there at all. Leave this open. And we can decorate the front here to make it look a little bit better. It's like obviously door things there wouldn't impact anything. Leaves this area open. I mean, you put a door thing there. Or a support thing with fences there. You got something going here. Just for a proof of concept. Fence, fence, fence. And then, like, throw some bushes in there. And then on this side, because you got this little look going, you can wrap the bushes up neatly like that. Simple and elegant. And then coming inside, obviously, would remove cobblestone here. Put in slabs for the floor. Put the door back on. I'm over here. And this technically would be a porch. This whole thing here. And the support pillars would be the edges of the porch, or like the balcony or whatever. So this whole thing can be wood, which means I would need to wrap this to cover that. I mean, the windows would give it away though. This doesn't need a window, which in turn this doesn't need a window. So it's just this window that I had the idea for. If I wrap it, you wouldn't see the wood here, but you'd still see it here. Thinking. So maybe what we do, instead of wrapping it there, what we do, bring the wood or the stairs out like this, but then bring them out to here, and then wrap it like that. So then it looks a little bit normal. Finish it off. So it looks like that for the window. And then up here, I need more, I need a lot more different types of wood. I need spruce and I need more slabs. But if we sleep real quick, because there's zombies, my arm itches like a bitch. So we already figured out here we don't need that to be stone bricks at all. We can just make that solid wood. However, we do need slabs for a bunch of other things. Let's make some slabs, some oak slabs, some succulent oak slabs. Bring them up to here. So, actually, technically, all this border shit can be wood, just solid oak wood. These would be stairs around. And again, to make it look a little better. What if we put in a support beam across these two? Like, what if we put in a support beam right here? Let me math here. So it goes really far, actually. But it's not the end of the world. If we put in basically a shelf here along this window. Put armor stands. I'm gonna take my ass to bed. I'm too exhausted. Alright, that sounds good. Good night, man. Let me plan here. So, copper, iron. Sorry, no, leather copper. Then you go chainmail iron gold. Diamond netherite, that's perfect. And in the middle, you put like some plant pots or something with some leaves. That works perfectly, actually. I know you guys don't understand what the hell I'm talking about. I have an idea in my head that's working tremendously. I'm just gonna make this whole fucking thing here one big support pillar and put in a shelf above. I've got ideas. I've got ideas in my head. Okay. So, let's go get some spruce wood. Yeah, a decent amount of it, too, because I'm like, out. The ideas forming in my head are tremendous. Oh. Streaming for an hour 40, okay. Probably get the upgrades to my house done. And that'll be about the point where I call it tonight, but we'll see. I mean, it is, what is it? Yeah, about midnight. At the moment, I don't have a reason to stay up, but who knows, that might change here in a second. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Chop, chop, chop. We'll see how my genius works out in the end here, but I'm thinking some good things right now. That should be enough wood for now. Okay. So coming back over here. So we've got our upgraded little entrance here. So I'm just gonna break this to get up. So bring this out. This goes up. This comes all the way across. And we'll fill this in with slabs and solid wood. So this gives us start to a balcony. The only thing I'm realizing now is I don't... I won't have an entrance to the balcony yet. If I do the thing I'm planning to do here, I won't have an entrance to the balcony. We'll cross that road when we get to it. We'll have a balcony, is the point. So we're gonna bring this across the entire thing. So we get a support pillar going on here. We can have this continue across, and this way, what we'll do is we'll just have this go that, and then we'll cut. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that because that'll mess with that. So what we'll do is we'll cut out this middle bit here. It'll basically like this. And then what we can do is maybe add a lantern or something there in the future. But for now, we'll leave it as just that. And on this side, it creates kind of this image. Although we'll remove that slab and just replace it with solid wood. So we get that going. So on the inside, it looks a little better. We have this two-piece there. Then we have the entrance here, which will add some decorations and things too. Yeah. And then if this gets extended out, the entrance might change again. They might just have a little bit more space here. Maybe like a foyer or something like that. But we have this so far, which is, it's looking pretty nice. I like it. Goes off to the water a little bit. We can even add some extra leaves right there. Do I have any extra fences? No. Still can't do that yet. Yeah, no, I'm liking this. Okay. Come back inside. Here, we'll even put a window in there. So, that gives us that. The outside looks good. The inside, you have the support pillar across the floor, which on its own doesn't even look that bad. But we're gonna add stuff here. So, here and here. Here, and here and here. No, not there. That gives us that shape. And then the first one we're going to put in is right here. Put an armor stand on top. The copper. And this will be literally like all the vanilla armors in the game. So this will be leather, copper, chainmail, iron, gold, diamond, netherite. And that'll hold all the different types of armor. It's like a little hull of armor. And then on these spots here, we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna make some composters. So we need four composters. Bring those all the way to the top. Put some composters in here. And then we'll move the torches. So we'll put... That can't even be there. So we'll move the torches. Can I put a torch behind them? I can. Okay, that's fine. We'll put torches there, and there. And then I don't have any more spruce leaves specifically on me. What I can do, I believe if you bone meal a flowering azalea, I think this is how it works. I may be wrong. If you bone meal a flowering azalea, which we'll do just right there. Yes, it grows into azalea tree, which gives you these budding azalea leaves and normal azalea leaves. And what we can do with those is I can grab some shears and we can steal all of these leaves. All the leaves. We're gonna steal all of them, which will give us some budding, some bunch normal. It'll give us a bunch of leaves in general. And I need to get up onto the roof here to get the rest of them. I'm sure you guys can see where I'm going with this a little bit. So there we go. So now we're just left with this oak, which we can take and use for future stuff later. There we go. And we'll remove the dirt I put up. Okay, so now we have a ton of leaves, both normal and budding azalea leaves. 24 flowering, 24 or over a stack of normal. And what we can do is do that. Splice it up a little bit. And then we have a few extra for future things. Maybe even I can replace the spruce leaves around my house with azalea leaves. Give it a little bit more. Or we can just use the azalea ones for inside texture. Or like decoration and stuff. So we'll just put all that away. And then I will come down here and I will take these back. And I'll eventually take all this back and fill it in. But coming up here, I can take these, place them with stairs, take this, and I think I put a slab here before, but I'm just going to make it a solid oak plank. And then same thing for here. And we're just going to put an enchanting table right there, and an anvil there. Oh, you know what I'm just now realizing? I didn't make this wide enough. This actually needs to be one wider. Which actually fixes a lot of the problems I had with this whole thing. So that's fine with me. I didn't leave enough room for the back wall of books. So let me just remove all this. This whole thing's gonna need extended again. It's not the end of the world, just something I keep doing. So, bring this out. Remove this. Okay. So, this comes out again. So it leaves 1, 2, 3, a space in between, then another. And then put in the window right there. And then again on this side, just extend it. And put the door there instead. Digging this out here for the floor. Whoops. Okay. And then we just fix the mistakes we made here. This is a lot easier to fix because it was just one level. It'll just make the balcony ever so slightly bigger. Which is not the end of the world at all. It's just a little bit bigger. Go. Again, we'll bring this all the way across. Put in my things again. Put in the fences. And then that'll need windows again. And then I'll just need to adjust some stuff on the inside. So this wouldn't be solid anymore. This would be stairs. That would be a slab. Over on this side. So, just figuring this out again. No, sorry. These come out to here. And then are brought in. And then back out again. Am I out of stairs? I'm out of stairs. I'm sure my face looks fucking puzzled as I go, but I'm going and I'm moving and it's looking good. Just fill that in. And then getting up back on the balcony itself. It's a bit easier. We just fill in the empty spaces with solid oak. There we go. It's now just slightly bigger, which means along the wall here we can add some more decoration or something. But we still are going to need an entrance to the balcony. I'm thinking that's going to be here. Probably just going to be a simple 2 wide door or 1 wide door. Probably 1 wide because the inside flooring is only 1, so a 1 wide door. So many zombies. It is insane. There we go. Okay. So for now, that's good. And then I need to get some lighting in here. So, oh wait, we didn't even look at this. So now this is 2 spaces here. So I'm thinking we put in a 2 wide window here. Or we put in a 1 wide. But it's here instead of there. So then it's 2, 2, and then the middle 1. Oop. And then we can just, I don't know, there's some trapdoors up for consistency. There we go. And on the inside, it just looks like this. So that's the design we've got so far. And then again, we need lighting. So torch there is fine. 2 torches in here. Oh, let me replace this with slabs. There we go. Dog. So we've got some kind of design here, which is looking nice. Let me sleep again. Ugh. So we've got the armor stand wall that's going to be there. Coming down here real quick. Let me plant some more potatoes, harvest what I can to fill in the spaces that are empty. Sure. I can make some bread out of the wheat I have. For some food. There we go. Coming downstairs. I'm just gonna make some bread. Yeah, I've got plenty of wheat to make a few loaves of bread, which should help tremendously. Okay, and obviously there's some adjustments we need to make to the basement, which I'm not super focused on with that right now. What I am focused on is getting the things we have working properly. And that comes down now to this upstairs floor. Because we need an entrance to the balcony. There's also the idea that I don't extend it. I simply just bring out the balcony and have an awning here that I can do something with. Maybe like a little pond attached to the house. Instead of just adding more room for whatever reason, we just extend it. Which doesn't mean we won't have the little overlook thing. It'll be open space. We could put a fireplace into the bedroom too. This could be a double-decker fireplace. So that's also an option. So let's figure this out. Figure out what we want to do here. So opening this up, collecting all the resources we have. Obviously, we're gonna need a lot more spruce wood because these walls are all stripped spruce. So obviously this would come up here. This would come across. It fell. Let me just put like a dirt staircase in the back. There's a creeper on my house. Gotta say, I'm liking the idea of putting a pond there. I think it'll look nice. Gives those two windows something to look out onto. Alright, and then all of this actually will be wood. Which includes this bit of the chimney. So, we'll have to dig all that out. Which means this part actually wouldn't... I'd have to extend the chimney out one more time for it to work properly for both sets. Which isn't the end of the world, it's just something I noticed. So let me put wood in around here. And then that does mean the support pillar is coming out here. So we'll have to do a different idea with that. Put in a stair there and there. And slab it out. So there we go, we got that shape going now. Boop, boop, boop. And then that gets extended over here. Boop, boop, boop. That gets extended out over here. So we've got that shape going. And then, yeah, if I want this to be a chimney, I'll leave that as is like that. And then we have this bit. Obviously, this would be more balcony. Right there. Which can just be... Put stairs across like that. And then slabs out to... the edge. Put more stairs in across here. Extend this out. Bring it up. Bring it out. And we can leave that in. Okay. So that gives us this. And maybe what we do is... What does this come down to? Just checking it out. Okay, so maybe what we do is build another dirt staircase for now, so I can plan here. Because this comes in like this, so maybe we put something like that. Give it some separation. This gets a 2 wide door. There's a problem with the support pillar though, of like, it just doesn't really work in this environment. So maybe we bring this around. How'd I run out of stairs again? I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, hold on, I need to make more stairs. I'm sure all of you can see the fact that I am literally going with the flow this entire time I'm building these upgrades. But I mean, they're working out pretty nicely, to be fair. So yeah, this will be a door, and then on this side we'll do a similar thing. Obviously the support pillar is there. We have this kind of design. And we can put in like a 2 wide window here, similar to downstairs. And then for this side, because the chimney's here, again, I'm definitely gonna need some more spruce here. But we strip these. We can put 2 single windows around here. So we have 2 single windows with a chimney right here, which will be extended to allow it to work for the design. Then down here, obviously, you have this area, which I'm probably going to turn into a little pond. So we'll remove these leaves. And we'll put some fences in here to make this a little even. But what we'll do is we'll use some of the leftover sand we actually have. And just build a little pond here. Go 2 down immediately, like that. And this will go down another 1. Like that. And then this will be the bottom. And what we can do with this pond... Alright, my brain's working here. What we can do with this pond is have oxalates live in it. And we'll add a bunch of lush greenery around it, including... we might have to add some things here, but we can add glowing or glowberry vines that hang down. And it'll basically be a makeshift little lush cave area right here for the oxalates to have a little home. And that'll be our little oxalate spot. Which I think will add a lot of character to the outside of our house, as well as a functional purpose of having our oxalates there. Because I already plan to have oxalates. And yes, I'm saying oxalates, not oxalotls. Oxalate is the way you pronounce it. Oh, some rooted dirt there. So yeah, this will basically be a little oxalate home. And they'll have a little space. I think that'll be very nice. And then because neither of these areas are going to be accessible via the basement, is we'll put the stone bricks going down for consistency purposes. So the house has a foundation. So yeah, and I'll dig out that block for now. But this will be a little oxalate pen kind of thing. A little pond. And we'll have some spore blossoms, some glowberries, different things like that. Which will give this little area of our house a nice bit of character. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm getting rid of this rooted dirt, though, before I lose my mind. Okay. Lots of planning. Lots of planning. Lots of random bullshit that I've come up with on the spot that just works. Regarding all those bricks, where do those go? Here we are. I don't think this is enough brick for the chimney. It's definitely not enough brick for the chimney upgrade. But for now, I can fill in the spot in the wall that the chimney's going to go. And I'm going to need some more glass panes again. And then coming over here, what we'll do is I'm actually going to bring back the old faithful support beam across the ceiling. So it'll look like this. And then this will go across here. Am I gonna need slabs too? I'm gonna need slabs too. Okay, and I'm gonna sleep real quick. And the bed's gonna get moved again. To this spot. Which leaves this big open area where there's gonna be the upstairs chimney and everything. And this big open floor space here, which I'll probably throw a carpet in or something. Not sure yet. Right now, I just want to get the basis of it built and decoration planning later. We definitely need some fences and things. I have an idea. Rather than going and mining all these, because I need spruce wood. Like a decent bit of it. And I need to turn this into glass panes. I have a ton of spruce saplings already. I also have a bunch of shit in my inventory I would like to reorder here. So obviously, I don't need all this dirt and cobble on me, and I'm running out of inventory space for some of this stuff. Or storage space. So I'm trying to kind of figure out what I have here so I can organize this better. So I need more slabs. That was a big thing. Need more slabs. I don't need these shears. Well, I will actually need these shears, so I'll keep those on me. Bricks. I won't need the bricks just yet. I still have to get more clay. Losing track of where I am. Okay, so I will need another. Let me just turn these openings. I need another set of doors. I've got trap doors. I will need these. I don't need the sticks. Those can be stacked. And I will need the bone meal. Probably more of it. I need to grow a big tree. I'm growing a big tree right here. Okay, the torches need to go out of my offhand. There we go. Big tree! Because it's much easier to get spruce from one big tree. So I literally can just carve out a staircase in it as I go, and then mine out the staircase as I come back down. And you get a lot of spruce wood from it. So there you go. And then all you do is just kind of stand in the middle-ish area of the wood, and then just kind of do a spinning action to get all the wood that you use to climb up. Simple things I learned to do to optimize. I also want to have podzol around my house a little bit, which will look nice. So that alone gave me over a stack, which is incredibly helpful. And I'm trying to think. I think I want to continue. Actually, do I? I mean, the spruce leaves make sense with the build, but I'm thinking maybe getting birch leaves instead, adding a bit of difference to the leaf texture around my house. Because like spruce, you know, it's like pine needles, that kind of look. Birch is a similar color, but a little lighter and a little different. And it allows me to have a use for these birch trees around my house. And I'll actually mine some of this birch wood for expressly the purpose of using as like garbage wood for any random crafting I need to do. Oh, there go my shears. That's probably enough leaves at this point. But that'll basically replace all the spruce leaves around my house. For the decoration leaves, because it just helps add a little bit of life to it. It's like, yeah, the spruce, replace with birch. And then I'm going to put my usual little fence design thing in. So yeah, just replace that with birch. It just adds a little bit of something, I know. They're a lot less dense than the spruce leaves, but I like it. It looks good. And then we're gonna do Same thing on this end. Just put those in. There's no, nothing to be done with that. So yeah, that just gives me a little bit of a different look for that. Okay. So back to work. Coming back up here. We've got the glass panes. And then for here, double doors for that. And then over here, yeah, this is gonna need to be expanded. But what I can do while I'm here is take some of these trapdoors I have, put those up as the shutters from the new windows. Like that. There we go. And look around, see if there's anything else I need to do with that. Don't think so. So the next part is just adding the fences around, so that's not incomplete anymore. So give me sticks. I definitely will need more spruce logs. That should be enough fences, I think. 30 should be good. Back up. Outside. So now we can put these in. Finally. Coming across the farm. Putting my fence posts in. Putting one in here too. Finishes that off. Lovely. And I know they're not quite ready. I don't have any oxalates for it yet. But let me start filling in that pond, so it's not just a sand pit. So put some water in there. Just get some water in around. And what we probably are going to want to do here is I'll just use the birch for this real quick. Put in a flat level here. That will remove after the fact. And is this now an infinite water source? It is. And that should balance out perfectly. And then we can just remove the birch wood from inside. I'll actually get above the water for this. Move the birch wood. Okay. And then I don't think I'm mistaken in this fact, but if I just put... So this is probably going to be a spore blossom right in the middle. If I just do 2 more to the side like this, pretty sure I can put glowberries on the bottom of wood. I don't think they're very picky as to what they can grow on. Yeah, so they'll grow like that. And the spore blossom in the middle will add a little particle effect to it, making it look even more like a little lush cave. Look. So yeah, those will grow out and also add some light if the berries grow on them. And then put a spore blossom right in the middle if we get one of those, and that'll add the particles. And then yeah, if we get some oxalates, we can just throw those in there. We got a little oxalate party, guys. And then I might even throw some glow lichen along the walls if I can get a hold of any of that. Let's get some fences up on the balcony. Coming up here. Fences along the balcony. I'm definitely gonna need more fences for this. Yeah, a little bit more. Ah, and yeah, let's go ahead and finish this off too. Before I keep forgetting about that. Putting in the ceiling would be nice. And then downstairs, don't we have to make a change? Yeah, this is wood now. We want to make that all stairs along the top there. So it blends a little better. And I have 3 torches. And this needs a slight bit of lighting added to it. Just put 2 torches there, it should be fine. And we'll actually adjust the placement here so that's more in line. Then I'm gonna need some torches upstairs too, so let's grab some coal, some spare coal from the smoker, I suppose. And I'll just put the extra back. Takes me 16. Back upstairs. So we've currently got this set up like that, so we'll just do kind of a similar thing there. Yeah, looks good. So it's nighttime again, so we'll sleep again. I think the only thing I'd like to do at this point is oh, obviously the fences. I forgot about the fences already. I need more fences for the balcony. So let's make some more sticks. Turn some more of this into planks. And then turn that into fences. A little bit of extra won't hurt because it'll just give us some more for future. I don't need anything back here, right? Fence-wise. No. I'm also seeing why I have corner piece here, but not here. It's because I extended to the edge of the farm. I didn't extend to the correct placement to make it even. But at the time, I'm not worried about that. Plant the rest of these potatoes. The quicker we can get these potatoes fully growing, the better, because that means we'll have a much more reliable food source. And we'll harvest up some of this wheat as well over here, which will be helpful for when we get the cows, for the bookcase stuff. I think we might be close to... Yeah, we're very close to being done with the beetroot section. All right. Back upstairs, let's put in last of the fences. And then I've got these slabs, the express reason of topping off. And we've got some torches here to add a little bit of light. Put one there too. For the outside, which we'll also need to do on the front, I believe, because we haven't. Okay, so just put some light around there. And some here as well. This way we don't get overrun by zombies, at least on our front lawn. At this point, this front area here should be well lit enough where we don't have many problems. It's this back area that, you know, extends to the wilderness that the problems will come from. Because the zombies, even if they try to get from over here, they're going to get stuck in the water. They can't swim. So over here is the only problem that's going to have zombies spawning. So that's something we'll have to keep an eye out for. after doing some thinking. I can put my azaleas back. We'll see. So yeah, sorry, just planning, doing some thinking in my head while I'm trying to figure this out. So really what we're looking for now is more clay, because we need more bricks for the fireplace itself. So I need to find some more clay deposits around here. There's some right there. I see some more at the bottom there. Some over here. Get some of this clay. Then we'll swim down there. Gather up some of this clay. Drowning. Definitely gonna need more than that. Based off of how much clay it took to just build what we have. Not only do I have to build that again, but we have to expand it out a little bit to make it work properly. There's a large clay deposit right there. That'll do. That'll do nicely. There's Jackson's crafting table, I assume. Just trying to get the last bits of this before I swim back up. Ooh, that was close. We've got 3 stacks of clay at this point. 64. That's almost a full stack of bricks. I feel like that's enough at this point where we should be fine. Let me just gather up some salmon too while I'm here just to get some extra food options. I mean, the potatoes should be on their way to being good enough to start being an actual food source. Don't get me wrong, I love my bread, but potatoes are just so much easier to farm mass quantities of and constantly have a food source. Bread is mostly my starter food when I have a village nearby. Wow, our house is looking immaculate now. I don't even know what my thumbnail will be. I mean, it's probably going to be from this end. I might even pop in spectator mode if I can, briefly, just to get a good thumbnail of the house, because I want it to look nice. So let me pop clay in both of those, and I'm literally just going to take all of the coal from the top 2 to fill up these. And I'm going to pop those in there. Pop some of this food or this plant stuff away. I don't need the bucket anymore. Yeah, smelt that up. And what we'll do is actually grab 3 sticks. And a single piece of coal, grab one from here, to quickly make the extra fireplace we're gonna need. So yeah, we'll have one here on the main floor, and then one up here on the bedroom floor. And we'll dig this out, same way we did before. We'll again remove this to make it into cobbled deep slate. And then this back bit will need to be extended. So basically, yeah, what we're doing is we're just extending this bottom bit out with 9 more brick, and then doing the top bit 9 more brick, and eventually it will have a chimney when I actually put a roof on this place, which will probably be the next thing I do now that we have, you know, the whole second floor done. But yeah, this will basically just go up, and then there will be a chimney eventually that I'll probably end up hiding another campfire in for the smoke effect for my house. Put a little hay bale underneath of it too. So let me steal a piece of cobbled deep slate. Come all the way up here and pop that down with the campfire. And actually this part will be a staircase for the vent effect. So that will be stairs. And we'll go over here. Pop that in there. There we go. So yeah, now basically we're just getting brick to build up the back of it to make it match properly. And be pretty much set from there. And then the next big thing, the next big addition, I guess, to the house is more so cutting out this fence to build another path back here. And maybe also putting a path around my house to make everything come together. Basically, this part will be dug out. And back here, I'm thinking? I don't know yet. I might just put a pathway through here. So that way you can come from this side, run around run through the farm, around the side of my house kind of thing, get to all this, get to the mine shaft. The nether portal will definitely be moved. But I need to build kind of a barn. I'm thinking of doing that on this side. But yeah, kind of building a barn. And that's where I will start breeding some chickens, cows, and pigs. Which usually I never even do. I usually never do like an actual animal farm because I don't know. I just don't ever find a need for it. But I want to do it this time just so I have it. But the cows especially because I'm gonna need them to start getting this enchanting room together. And then obviously adjusting the basement with the new changes to the house. So this would be the new, so basically, yeah, just adjusting this whole wall in by one. And fixing up the points where you can see into the extra bits of the house, which allow for basement upgrades, but I'm not sure. If anything, where the enchanting room is now, that area there might get turned into a brewing room. In the basement, I might keep the brewing in the basement. But yeah, no, we'll see. So many ideas. So many ideas. All right, let's turn these into bricks. It's 15. That'll be enough to get a start on this. Coming around to this end. Putting in the 9 needed there. And then... go. So yeah, the chimney will just basically jut out a little bit from the house. Which, you know, was the original plan anyways. Just a little bit more than we originally were going to do. And... accommodate for 2 chimneys with slightly differing wall depth, which we're pretty much already almost done. I'll have a bunch of extra brick for later, but for the most part, I mean, take this out, bring that up. That's pretty much all we needed for now. We got a chimney. I can use 3 extra brick to do the little staircase awning thing I did for the downstairs. Let me start putting some stuff away. I've got a bunch of shit in my inventory I don't need for the time being. I'm gonna put clay in here. You know, we've done a lot with the house today. Didn't do a lot of mining or resource gathering for the most part, but I mean, we've got an enchanting room that will have quite the look to it. It'll be like a little bookcase with a window you can see into. The farm got upgraded, so now we'll have more options for food and actual like a good food source. House obviously got upgraded. The entrance got pushed out a little bit, so got a little hallway I can work with, throw up some paintings, and some other things. Got this open area in the entryway, which I can decorate up a little bit. Upstairs has the armor rack here, which would be nice to add to. Again, another big open space I can do some stuff with. For decoration-wise, we got a balcony, so I have plenty of space to just chill outside. Yeah, we've done quite a bit. Pretty happy with what we've done. I will say the front looks a lot better with the whole, you know, difference to the stuff up there than the back does, because of that pillar. But overall, I mean, once we get a roof in, I'll probably be putting an awning around this thing anyways. But yeah, overall, I mean, good stuff. Good upgrades today. Good work. Yeah, no, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. All right, well then, I think that's where we'll leave it off. We've done a lot of work. I'm very happy. I'm gonna take a hit of this real quick. Whew, that's a lot of building. Already looking at future planning for this for some decoration. Fill up this empty space a little bit. Maybe put in a little couch too. Actually, you know what? That's where we'll end off. Put in a little couch. I want to make it a material that looks like a couch. Or at least like some chairs or something. What would look like a good couch? I could use this mangrove for something finally. It's enough to make 4 stairs, which I can use like this to put on a little red couch. Doesn't look too bad. Little place to sit by the cozy campfire, and actually should have enough brick by now to make the finishing touches. I only need 3. Turn these into stairs, and then get some iron. Make some iron bars. Yes, I know they added copper bars, but I think they look like garbage. Yeah, block in the campfire a little, or the... Do I leave the bottom open? I don't know yet. Maybe what I do, actually... Let me just experiment here for a second. Let's bring this down one. No, I don't really like that. I don't know. This is gonna need some experimentation. I'm gonna need to look at this a little bit and kind of figure out what I want to do to make this look nice without looking too bulky. For now, we'll leave it as is. Whoops. Leave it with the little awning there. Maybe just put the iron bars like that for now. Then we'll do that upstairs too. I'll probably put a bigger couch upstairs, to be honest. Is that all I was gonna do? I think that's all I was gonna do. Yeah. So yeah, no, I think this is where we'll leave off for now. We've done a bunch of work on the house, bunch of upgrades, made it look a little bit nicer. And we'll do some more actual, like, Minecraft-y stuff probably tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked the face cam added to the Minecraft stuff. Gives it a little bit more personality. See you. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And